stage, I gotta tell you, I feel like a giant marionette, no? I don't know, it's weird. So I was reading the paper the other day, apparently like a lot of comedians do, and guy and his wife, the wife gets bit by a spider, she dies, very sad. The guy leaves her there on the couch for weeks, untouched. Like, I can understand separation anxiety fine, but what do you do? What do you do? You know, what if you have company over? Now, what do you say? Hi, I'm Bob, this is my wife Margaret. Like, what do you do? I mean, the spiders, they terrify me, and this is why I bring this up. I fucking hate spiders. First of all, they're a lazy breed, all right? I don't want to hear they catch the bugs. How many flies do you see in a fucking web? 1, 2, it's a Ponzi scheme, it's a myth. And they always set up their web right by your porch light, all right? Those are lazy fucking, there's low-income webs up there, I'll tell you right now. Who walks into their house in the summer like this? Wait, neighbors think you're nuts, now they just wave now. In the house, I don't kill them. I freeze them. I take hairspray, and not the pump action, the giant can of Aquanet from the 80s, the one that fucking destroys the ozone, yes. And you spray them, and what happens is they freeze in time. And it sends a message to the rest of the spiders. I will not go to places like Africa, and it's not because of Ebola. If Ebola was in Jersey, I still go to Jersey. I'm not going to Africa. You know why? Because the spiders are the size of fucking dinner plates. That's why. Ethiopia too. Even bigger, huge, and the natives one walks by and the natives go, that's a small one. They go, yeah, okay. Or in their native tongue, I mean, they're huge. They put saddles on them and ride them down there. They're a form of public transportation, is really what it is. It's like, Jim, you need a lift? Nah, no, I'm gonna take the spider, I'll be fine. Hop on the Arachnid Express. Fuck that. My mom kills the spiders. I still live at home. The other guy lived at home too, right? Cool, awesome, living at home. Hey, look, it's hard. You know, 28 is hard. It's hard because you become your own person. You become your own person, and your old parents are set in their ways, and rightfully so, they're allowed to be. And, you know, I love my mom, crazy Italian woman, but she got this real cute way of waking me up. And I'd like to share that with you. I'll paint a picture. You work a long day, all right? 6 o'clock in the morning, you're up. 10 o'clock at night, you come home. Your dogs are barking. You hop in the shower, nice hot shower, get in your most comfortable pair of pajama pants. As soon as your head hits that pillow, you're out like a light, done. And you begin to dream. I like to dream. I'm going to take you into this. I like to dream of the beach. I'm going to take you back now, slow things down a bit. Picture hot sand beneath your feet. The cool breeze coming off the clear water. There's a nice cold drink in your hand. Or ladies, maybe it's a peach Pauline. The condensation is dripping down your glass, down your hand. On the side you hear children playing by a sandcastle. You smile at one runs up to you and whispers in your ear, "Get the fuck up!" What? You left the bread open! Is that it? There have been recorded cases of people sneaking up behind other people and scaring them while they're awake, and they've instantly died cardiac arrest. When you're sleeping, your body's in a hibernation state. To jar someone out of that with such explosive force, 1, can't be good for you. 2, there's only 3 reasons why I could imagine ever to do that. 1, you won the lottery, and even that's a stretch. 2, there's butt-fuck ugly aliens, and they're everywhere. Or 3, everyone and everything you love is on fire. Those are the only reasons why you'd ever have to be woken up. I call it the Hiroshima wake-up, and it's every day. Motivation to get out of your house. Now, my father's no better. My father, man, can spin a story. You ever talk to your parents and they tell you a story about absolutely nothing? Like the story has no purpose. It goes absolutely nowhere. So it's like, okay, my father has perfected this art of narrative. This is what it's like talking to my father. Jimmy down the block? Yeah. You know he bought a boat. Yeah, what about it? Nah, that's it. Like how? How much? Is it still there? Did it sink? Nothing. People speak volumes. He barely gives you a title. That's like pulling a giant book off the shelf. You open it up, it just says Finn. You're like, what the fuck? You know, and if he's not telling these tiny stories, he's got these elaborate ones from Brooklyn circa 1970s. I'm sure it was a blast. But everyone has a crazy fucking nickname. Did people have these names back in the day? I don't know. Tony Zipperhead. God knows what this guy looked like. Jimmy the Greek, who was not Greek. I don't know. And then there was Big Paulie, Fat Sally. Either the same guy or they never left each other's side because he always mentions one without the other. It sounds like a show on TLC, Big Paulie, Fat Sally. And they're just there. You know, then you're trying to understand where these names come from. Yeah, there was Jerry Porknose. Oh, why'd you call him that? Because he had a nose like a pig? Nah, he had a giant fat nose. You know, like a pig. Apparently I'm always wrong in my father's eyes. You know, and then there was plain Joey. There was just a guy named Joey. Joey didn't have a nickname. You know what they called him? Joey No Name. Why? Why don't we even bother? But names are very important, especially in this society. Names are very important. You know who fuck it up? Celebrities and their kids. Celebrities fuck all that up. Celebrity baby names are out of control, and I blame, who's the first one to start it? Gwyneth Paltrow. What did Gwyneth, who said it? Apple. Do you understand how, there's 1,000 fucking names. Do you understand how complicated we're gonna make everyday life if you start naming people after food? Like, what are the rules? What do you do? Can you venture out of produce? Can you use frozen foods? Can you name a kid Swanson? First name. Ethnic names? Can you say, this is my agent, Parmesan Matola, and my lawyer, Matza Levine? Oi, Gavolt. Maybe. I don't know. What's going to happen is some bonehead celebrity, I don't know, she's going to name her kid, get off the stage, pal, pay your rent. She's going to name her kid, wow. Pauline, this guy paid the cover? What the fuck? Bonehead celebrity, she's going to name her kid like, maybe let's say Kim, Onion Dip Kardashian, and people are going to go, oh my God, it's such a cute name. It's a fucking terrible name. But not everyone's a Kardashian, and not every girl's rich, and not every girl's famous. So these little girls are going to be named Onion Dip. They're going to lead these mediocre shit lives, and they're going to grow up, and they're going to have a little apartment off the West Side Highway, and they're going to have no friends because their fucking name is Onion Dip. And what's going to happen? There's going to be a party next door, and people are going to be obnoxious. You're going to have an ear listen to the door every day, and there's going to be a party. They're going to open the door and be like, hey, I brought the Onion Dip. And she's going to go, did you just call my name? And then they go, no, Mrs. Lipton, nobody called you. Get back inside. Fucking old woman. So that's, I mean, Onion Dip is a fucking epic name, though. I'll tell you right now. Onion Dip is epic. I say epic a lot. I shouldn't. And I'm getting out of this generation. Like, younger kids, college kids today use epic all the time. They say epic. Epic, bro. Epic night. First of all, you walk into the Subway, they have your favorite dressing. It's not epic. All right? Second of all, what would epic, they like to say epic night, bro, epic night. What was so epic about it? That you kissed a girl on the most popular night at the most popular club while the most popular song was playing? That sounds like a pretty average college night to me. I don't know what everybody else did. But epic is if you're walking to the bar and then you detour into the forest and there's a bunch of guys lined up there and there's a sword and a stone and nobody can pull this fucking thing out, but you do. You pull the sword from the stone, you slay something huge and fire breathing, you drag its ass out of the forest, slap it on the bar, you take 3 shots of Jack Daniels, make out with the girl next to you, and then they play Shake It Off. That's epic. Folks, my name is Joe Naimoli.